Garland, Clark Kellogg, and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Williams against Snow. On the wing, Williams. Carter outside. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
McKee, no luck.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Carter finds Williams. From outside the arc, Jumbo grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
McKee, no luck. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Carter right side. Rebounded by Coleman.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Got that one up quick.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Now Williams. The pass to Olajuwon. Over Mutombo. Mutombo with some nice D.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Williams looking over the floor. Carter outside. Step back shot. Another shot. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, Iverson. Again, Philadelphia.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Pass to Williams. Carter outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Peterson. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Count that one.
They finally get on the board. Boy, that's got to be a relief. Woo!
And no doubt hoping their offense flows a bit easier now that they've broken the seal.
Now here's Iverson. For 3, McKee. Rebound by Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Iverson outside. Ring shot on the way. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be. The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
And there's the pass to Coleman. To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson gets to McKee. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 3. From deep, Williams. Williams with another miss.
You know, normally he sinks those 3.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Coleman, the pass to McKee. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Outside Williams. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock.
And, you know, Mutombo is a very accomplished defender. Long, excellent timing. He's a big player who causes problems with his incredible length.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. Williams has a screen for Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Raptors trail by 5. Outside Williams. Carter outside. This is it to Peterson. Fires for 3. And bench Carter good for 3.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Iverson passes to McKee. Iverson outside. Beyond the arc. Snow can't hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Williams with the ball. He's got 8. Takes a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Iverson outside. A 3 ball. A shot, no good. Raptors with the lead. Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Good job using his size to see over and past the defense and find the shot he wants.
You can't forget about him in mid-range. He will take that.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers making a switch here. Gallenberg's checked in. Philadelphia shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game. Snow, the pass to Mutombo. Iverson outside. Back to McKee. Pass to Iverson. Will it go? Here's Gallenberg. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Raptors leading by 3. Murray's checked in for the Raptors.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Toronto. Number 35, Tracy Murray.
Williams has a screen from Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
That one goes. Count it.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Snow against Williams. Here's Olajuwon. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And stolen by Olajuwon. And stolen by Iverson. Inside, Mutombo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mutombo's got his third basket of the night.
A 7-2 force around the hoop. I think I'd go to Mutombo in the post every trip.
Williams against Snow. This one for 3. The shot by Williams, no good. 76ers trailing. Snow. The dish to Mutombo. Kicks it out to Iverson. From downtown, they get the rebound. Mutombo, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Murray, good.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Here's Snow. Now the pass to Mutombo. Here's Snow. There's the three. Peterson grabs the miss. Elijah on the high post. It's stolen by D'Alembert. Here's McKee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
And the Raptors with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Iverson outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I like watching Iverson capitalize from downtown. Not necessarily his strong suit, but he's still capable of trading.
Shots good by Williams. Timeout called the 76ers.
Timeout called for Philadelphia.
Tigers checked in for Philadelphia. James comes in for McKee. Williams is getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Pass to Geiger. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Feeds to Iverson. Out to the right wing. Snow. Rebound by Murray. Raptors shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Outside Curry. Williams passes to Clark. Outside Williams. For 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 11 points.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Outside Curry. At the elbow, it's Bradley. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. And good that time.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Williams. Vince Carter has checked in for Curry.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left to play in the first. And he makes that one. Carter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Carter doesn't just take jumpers. He's also sensational at cashing in down low.
Here's Harpering. No good with the triple. Toronto leading by 3. It's Williams with the drive. And it's Clark in the corner. Uncovered. Geiger with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws, good for James. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams kicks to Murray. Right side, Williams. And it's sent back from D'Alembert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 19 seconds left in the first. Passes it to D'Alembert. Here's Harpering. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Williams.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead, leading by just one. From First Union Center, we'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Williams passes to Carter. And here is Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 21 in the game. And the lead coach just keeps changing hands.
5 times, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It has been something. Iverson, and he banks in the layup. Iverson's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Now here's Brandon. He has yet to score.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo!
Wow.
Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Now here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. McKee, no luck. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray right side. Tries again, and the layup is good. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Claxton. Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 7 points for Vince Carter. Philadelphia shooting not great, 40% for the game. Right wing. Here's Harpering. Connects from three-point range.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Raptors leading by 3. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
Morris checked in for the 76ers. And Toronto also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Murray finds Curry. No good from Clark.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Smith left side. Here's Harpering. A three-pointer, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. Snatched up. Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Carter hits them both. Here's more. Now Claxton. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's McKee. Smith trying to break loose. Kick out to Moore. Pass to Claxton. Back to Moore. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
An elite three-point shooter. He feels like it's going in every time he shoots.
Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. Rebound by the 76ers. Smith left side. Moore dishes to Smith. No good. That would have tied it. The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Moore with the bucket.
That's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to Curry. Boys up. And the Raptors miss again. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Moore. He has 5. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. The tray. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Boys up. And he goes in for the dunk.
And in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I love watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
The 76ers trail by 4.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Carter looking around. Hit by Clark. Fires the 3. And it's Carter missing.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up in a 3.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Carter outside. Clark sets a screen for Carter. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Elijah Wan. Mutombo is a nice D. 76ers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Iverson kicks to McKee. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. McKee's checked in for Iverson. Raptors also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Williams in for Curry. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Williams. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's McKee. The pass to Coleman. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Coleman's got 5.
And the basketball IQ of Coleman, recognizing when to fire off the catch.
There's Williams with the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You got to have that long-distance threat.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to McKee. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Carter inside the three-point line. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Here's Snow. McKee with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Three-pointers, Snow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, here's Elijah. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And when you look at Akeem, the footwork and post moves really stand out. It's what allows him to be so dominant.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Timeout called the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 6. And here is McKee. He's got 5. Snow from outside. A shot off that time. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Williams. Nice shot from the wing. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
To halt the run. The shot's good from Snow. Snow's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a right-now drive by Snow, really catching the defense unaware.
Passes to Elijah. And the rejection by Smith. And here's the fast break. Here's McKee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And McKee drops them both. Here's Williams. He's got 26. Pass to Elijah. Rebound by the 76ers. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Snow the pass to D'Alembert. Here's Snow. James looking around. Shot clock at 5. Elijah against McKee. Good D by Elijah. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 28 points for the game.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Smith on the wing. And the pass to Snow. Now here's McKee. D right on him. Pearson grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. On the wing, Williams. Driving the lane. Peterson misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to McKee. They grabbed their own miss. And it's Smith missing. Toronto shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Boys up. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the 76ers now. Passes it to D'Alembert. And he drives in. Kicks it out to James. 3-pointers. Snow. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Peterson. And the layup falls. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
Inside, Peterson gets aggressive. He wants that high percentage shot.
Philadelphia shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. There's the feed to McKee. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McKee's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive play.
Williams against Snow. Williams kicks to Olajuwon. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
With his 7'6" wingspan, Akeem is automatic when you give him that kind of a look at the rim.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. To the left wing. Here's Peterson. Boyza. Off target from outside. James with it. Williams picks him up. Snow can't hit. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the paint. Boyza. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And so it's Toronto. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to McKee. $18 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Right side, Williams. Dishes to Olajuwon. Doesn't go that time. Philadelphia shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Iverson, no luck. Toronto leading by 12. Peterson the pass to Williams. Toronto working the ball around now. The pass to Carter. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. Carter's got 13.
Doesn't take much for Carter to find the shot. He has lots of options out there.
Here's Iverson. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Speedy Claxton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Third team foul.
Carter, the pass to Peterson. McKee against Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon, 8 feet away.
Solid defense from Coleman, using a mix of size and effort to affect the shooter.
Nice hit again. Olajuwon, no luck. The 76ers trail by 14. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
McKee dishes to Iverson. Another miss by Iverson.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Back to McKee. Pass to Iverson. The end of the drought. Nailed from three-point land. Iverson's got 20.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
Toronto leading by 11. Outside Williams. Over Claxton. Williams can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Such a tough competitor. It's impressive watching Iverson gut it out through contact and convert.
Toronto's gotten a three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the Raptors call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams passes to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Harpering, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they convert.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
And the rejection by Smith. Count that bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. There's the dish to Smith. Snow against Williams. Here's Harpering. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Tremendous effort from this team, fighting hard to get close.
Well, they've done it by playing well on both ends. And needs to continue if they want to have a shot to win.
Here is Williams. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the official.
Tigers check in for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Snow. Back to McKee. Driving inside. Williams with the block. Here's Harpering. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Raptors leading by 4. Williams with the ball. He has 30. Down low, Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Here's Harpering. Hits the front of the rim and out. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that one is good. Peterson's got his second bucket.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
McKee against Carter. Tiger with a screen on Carter. Picked his pocket. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
76ers foul.
And Toronto making a change. Clark's checked in.
4th team foul. Substitution for Toronto.
Toronto leading by 6.
Clark.
Outside Williams. Takes the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Floats one up. And it's sent back by Carter. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down in the paint.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 8. To the wing right side. To the right side. Kicks it out to Iverson. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Iverson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers.
And with a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spot.
Pass to Olajuwon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Olajuwon's got 12 in the game.
You know, right now, I don't know if there's anybody better than Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon down low. Automatic when he gets it in there.
Claxton, no good.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And Claxton drops them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Harpering. A second chance effort. They shoot again. And it's Smith missing. Raptors leading by 7. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Misses the 3. The 76ers shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Williams. From deep. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. Williams has got 35. Timeout called, the 76ers. McKee's checked in for the 76ers.
Substitution for your 76ers. Number 9, Derek McKee.
The 76ers trail by 10. From deep, Iverson. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Incredible. When most people would be coming down, Iverson just keeps going up.
Here's Williams. He has 35. Pass to Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And the 76ers making a change here. Dallenberg's checked in. Bradley's checked in for the Raptors. And Olajuwon drops them both. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now, here's Dallenberg. Still yet to score. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 3 from Iverson. Cans it from downtown.
And this is where Iverson is almost unguardable, not giving the D any time to react.
Both loose. And now the 76ers on the break. And the dunk by Iverson.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
The shot's good. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
Here's Olajuwon. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Passes it to McKee. Over Peterson. McKee, no luck.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Iverson with some nice D. And the 76ers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Peterson grabs the miss.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Iverson. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bradley is screen on Iverson. Williams for 3. Raptors get it back. Peterson, that's good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Philadelphia shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Iverson. He's got 34. 5 to shoot. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Raptors leading by 9. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
No question. Iverson knows how to make trouble for the defense. He gets physical and gets himself to the line.
76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. And Moore subbed in for McKee. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 7. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Moore. Murray's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. The drive by Iverson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Curry. Outside Williams. No good from 18.
He needs to try to get to the basket in this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And here's Iverson outside. It's good from long range. Iverson's got 39.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Murray outside. Here's Clark. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And out of bounds, there's Toronto gains possession.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Williams. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Moore against Carter. Clark sets a screen for Carter. Back to Curry. Pass to Carter. Picked by Clark. Just 5 to shoot. The teardrop falls in.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
The 76ers trail by 8. Iverson passes to McKee. Here's Moore outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Carter. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
The drive by Iverson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Iverson's got 41.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Back to Carter. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Carter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. The 76ers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the pass to Geiger. Back to Iverson. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match them up.
Now here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Iverson. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about. Staying in front of the defense, you have the basket all to yourself.
Here's Curry. Murray outside. Back to Curry. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
That's a great job drawing the contact beyond the arc there.
And just an awful play by the defender. He can't foul jump shooters, especially on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The 76ers trail by 11. Moore inside, defended by Carter. No good from Moore. Murray against McKee. Bradley goes back up. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Teardrop shot. McKee, no luck. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Peterson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the slam from Peterson. Pretty good athleticism on display that time.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Snow, the pass to Coleman. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. Can he keep it going? Again, Toronto.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Now here's McKee. Here's Snow. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
And these calls are not easy for the refs to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these calls right.
The Raptors making a switch here. Njai checked in.
Mamadou Njai.
Peterson the pass to Clark. And Carter has it in the corner. Clark sets a screen for Carter. Gets a hand on it, and Clark is right there. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
Now, here's Mutombo. Here's McKee. And the 76ers take on 2 more. Raptors leading by 13. Carter outside. Pass to Peterson. Lets it go from the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That shot was too good to pass on. But he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Second shot opportunity. Here's more. Peterson grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Carter against Snow. Passes it to Peterson. Carter kicks to Murray. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Mutombo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Snow can't hit.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Iverson's checked in for Moore. Olajuwon's checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Murray. Now, here is Olajuwon. The kick out to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams. No good on the 3.
He needs an alternate offensive strategy because the arc is not being kind to him right now.
Iverson with the bucket.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Toronto leading by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Mutombo. And again, no good by Toronto.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Now here's Williams. Toronto calls timeout.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Clark. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Gallenberg with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. Iverson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Peterson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. And it's 37 points for Williams. The 76ers trail by 11. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Yet another bucket.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Raptors. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here is Iverson. And there's the pass to Snow. Iverson outside. Peterson grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Williams. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 39.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Pass to Snow. McKee against Williams. Passes to Snow. He feeds it to Iverson. Misses off the right iron. Mutombo. He kicks it to D'Alembert. Pass to Snow. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And it's to Kimbe with the jam.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Williams with the ball. Carter left side. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Carter's got 16 here in the second half.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now here's Iverson. There's another bucket. Wow!
Not only is Iverson fast on the drive, he can also adjust on a dime. It makes him so tricky to stop.
Williams against Snow. Goes up on the wing, and that one goes long. The 76ers trail by 9. Iverson passes to McKee. Kicks to D'Alembert. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. From the arc. Here's Mutombo, and it's to Kimbe with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
Can't forget about Mutombo's length on the offensive end. When he's close to the rim, he's ready to dunk.
Here's Carter. He has space. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Carter's got 12 points now in the quarter. The 76ers running out of time. From deep, Iverson. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Rebounded by McKee. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
And it's Carter missing. Philadelphia shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And another one falls.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Baseline jumper, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Iverson passes to Snow, and stolen by Williams. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Williams a screen on Snow. Peterson misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Iverson. Peterson grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Substitution on the court.
And the Raptors with the ball. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in a state of disbelief.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Clark just let the clock run out.
It's celebration time.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoff.